Hi, parents, and I hope you're getting excited for our first day of remote learning tomorrow. I just wanted to walk you through what your day is going to look like. That way, you would have a better idea of what to expect and to give you some tips and pointers of things to try and make sure you can sign into now. That way, tomorrow you have access to them. So, the first thing you need to do is sign into your Google Classroom. I'm going to sign into mine. You'll hit next, which will take you to the New York City Department of Ed sign-in page. Enter their username and password that we gave you. And from there, you'll be able to see all of their Google Classrooms that they have been registered for. I'm going to be giving information for the Spanish DLP, so I'm going to click on the Spanish DLP classroom. There are two important areas for you guys to focus your attention on. The first at the top is the stream, which is the posting page on the front of our classroom, and the second is classwork. For stream, this is where you can share things with your class. You can type information and let people know that you are answering questions. Another important factor of the stream is if you hit this add button over here in the bottom left corner of the message, you can add a YouTube video, a file from your computer, or something that you've created on your Google Drive. This is going to be a very helpful piece to use when we're asking you to submit work. You'll be able to take pictures of different items and have them on your computer or your iPad and add them on to your post. That way we can see you're doing work. The second important thing is classwork. Under classwork in the left-hand side, you have all of the topics. Right now, you won't be able to see all of the topics because they are scheduled to release as the days go by, not all at once. The topics you do have right now are parent resources, where there's a lot of information that can be helpful. Physical education, phonics resources, writing resources, math resources, and the flow of the week for the past week that we already did. Shout out to those 5 students who have turned in their assessment for learning. We can't wait to read all of your wonderful learning for the week of March 16th. Right now, I want to walk you through what your day will look like tomorrow. You don't see week of 323 right now on your Google Classroom, but it will be released later today. There are 3 things that will be released each day. The first thing that will be released each day is an attendance question. This question is for Monday, March 23rd, and it is how you will let us know that yes, you've logged on and completed the work, or no, you did not log on and complete the work. The question will be available for the 24 hours of March 23rd and will be how we are keeping attendance and track of which students are doing the work. The second thing that you will see each day that is released will be your math work. In this case, it is going to be an interactive student edition, lesson 4.6, where you'll be able to click on the link, which will take you directly to the Envisions page. The third thing that you will see each day released is a flow of the day with Google Slides. I wanted to walk you through our Monday, March 23rd Google Slides. The first thing you'll have is a little introduction, which you'll be able to click on and hear our introduction for the day. You'll have an agenda each day as well as a morning message. After that, each of the slides is broken up into a topic or a subject. There is reading along with the reading instructions, and then you'll have a phonics lesson. This week, we'll be focusing on vowel teams. On Monday, we'll be focusing on vowel teams with the letter O, and you have videos to watch on YouTube before you focus on writing vowel teams that you see in your books. You can use books you have at home in your own library. You can also use books on Raz-Kids as well as books on Epic, which I will explain later. After reading and phonics, students will have math work. In addition to the Envisions work that we've assigned, we've also linked skip counting by 5s and 10s in Spanish to continue practicing our Spanish numbers. After math, you will have writing. Each writing slide will have an audio component where the teachers are reading out the directions. A few parents have asked about paper. If you have paper or notebooks that you would like to use at home, that's fine. We've also linked some pages on our Google Classroom of paper that you can print out if you would like to have the paper we've made and used in school. Either way, as long as your child is working on their writing and their stories and telling page across pages, that is fine. The last component of your day for academics will be our Spanish language component. For right now, we're continuing to discuss and learn about animals, specifically animals that live in La Granja. Students can complete the work by recording themselves as they practice the Spanish oral language, as well as by writing it down in their notebooks. Lastly, we included some ideas for fun. We know that this time is very different and strange, so we wanted to include links to different STEM activities, Go Noodle, Cosmic Kids, Brain Pop, coding at home. We also came up with the idea of watching Spanish cartoons and writing a review of the cartoons to increase our language of Spanish input. This is what you will see every day, and you can work through it at your pace. We know you're also working from home, so feel free to set your own schedule as you're working through it, but we are expecting each student to complete the work. Students can show their completed work by going back to the stream and adding pictures of their work or typing out some of the work that they've done. We hope you find this video helpful, and stay tuned for the next video where I give you tips for how to log in.